Welcome back to Newcrest. We are working on the vet clinic today. Before we get started and jump into build mode, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave me a like and a comment if you don't mind. I really appreciate that. And without further ado, I will meet you in build mode. All right, so here we are in the vet clinic. Now I've put down some things that I wanted to put down that with the tool mod that I really don't want to mess with. I've put up some half walls and I've just kind of laid out the place how I wanted it to be. So when you walk in, we're going to have some reception area, waiting room situation type stuff, and the reception area itself, which I will be working on both of these rooms today. And then through double doors, we have a great big hallway. I'm going to put probably some cat boxes so they can use the restroom when your animals come here for the vet clinic. Nothing worse than coming here with your pet and waiting and your cat has to go to the bathroom and then they can't. I'm also going to be putting some dog bowls in here as well at some point. And then we've got the examination room here, which we'll be completing on another day. I'm going to be putting an office here as well for the veterinarian. It's not really needed, but I just like to have the realism of a little office. And then a door that goes into the actual operating situation room. And this will also have the place where your vets can make their treats and all that. I forgot what this is called. It is crafting table. Medicine crafting table. All right. And then we also have from the main hall here a bathroom so that you can always go to the bathroom if you need to. So we'll be furnishing all of these things on another day, but let us get started on this front area here. So I decided I'm going to be doing a bunch of blues and whites. I just kind of felt that was, I don't know, it just kind of went with my aesthetic choices of what I thought I was going to do. So I'm going to be making this kind of fun in the background here for the reception area and making all of this just blue and white and kind of boring. I have put down on the reception partition some pet treats and some pens and things like that. So if you need to draw on any slip, what do I mean drawing? I guess sign any slips or credit card stuff or sign off on any paperwork. I guess it's all here. And I know when you first walk into the vet in real life, they'll have you fill out a paper or something a questionnaire about your pet. So that's what I was thinking whenever I put this up here. This little guy, this I guess is the vet podium is what they're calling it. It's a sign-in thing. It's kind of what I was talking about, a questionnaire situation, but I know in the game this is what you use to kind of sign your pet in, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, we've got that over here. I'm putting it actually here because I thought it would be really nice to have some kind of little coffee machine in the lobby. I mean, if I'm going to be sitting here, and depending upon what kind of vet this is, you have emergency vets and stuff like that, sometimes you're here really late at night or early in the morning, and it would be really nice, even just whatever time of day, to have coffee for the people coming. So that's what I've gone and done. I know it's going to be a pain because they're going to be getting coffee cups everywhere and the staff is going to be drinking coffee and peeing everywhere, but that's their problem. So above that, I have put this little shelf with some coffee on it and some little mugs. I thought that was very nice. Just above there, I wanted to put some kind of little cutie poster for this. Maybe this is kind of come sign in here, or, you can pre-sign up on our website or something. I don't know. Because there's a computer and the kitty and the puppy. So that's what I was thinking. I have not chosen the flooring. So let's see what we got here. I think I was originally thinking maybe this, but now that I see it, it doesn't really go with the walls and stuff. It's a bit greener than I wanted. So maybe I'll do this one. I think that should be fine. I want something that's going to be very cleanable and not porous, kind of like a stone floor or anything, but not too slippery because you're going to have dogs and cats and stuff. And sometimes they're going to have claws and paws that aren't the most grippy. So I think that's a good one. And I think this fits with this too. Plus, when you use the vet thing, they're always puking everywhere and making a mess. So I think this is the best, most realistic, and it doesn't look too bad to me either. So I'm going to go ahead and put that probably, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to put carpet in this part of it. I'm going to do it. I like the idea of that. Like, I like the idea that they just have carpeting in here for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just gonna leave it in there for now because I was just thinking like it is kind of gross. It's a workplace though, so I'm not that worried about it. I don't know. We'll see about the carpeting. I've chosen these from Get to Work. Oop. These couches, I guess. And what I'm gonna do is kind of put them, I'm gonna put like one here and one here. This side table, which is the same one that I used in the doctor's office, but it's the like one that matches this wood color. So I thought that was kind of nice. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this sized down tissue box and magazines here, because I thought that was kind of nice. Because not to be morbid, but sometimes pets don't make it and we do need tissue boxes. Or sometimes people just have allergies because there's pets around. So I just feel like we need the tissue boxes. You know, I think that's a good touch. I did size it down, like I said, because the original ones are humongous. So that's what we'll be doing. What is this? I see like a little like, it looks like a hair or something almost. But then I think it's just in the mesh itself or something. Interesting. Or is it screen tearing? I don't know. No, it's definitely here. Strange. Anyway, so yeah, that is going to be where that seating is across from the reception. I also have chosen a TV. I'm actually going to be putting 2 of them, and that's going to be like a similar fashion to the doctor's office. So I'm going to be putting one here in the white and then one on the other side as well in the white, and that way you can kind of see it from wherever you're sitting, because again, sometimes you're in here for quite some time depending upon what's going on. And then what I've got is just some of these matching chairs. I felt like that it would be nice to have just some singular chairs and not just all couches, because sometimes I don't want to be sitting by people I don't know. I just want to be hanging out and chilling. So I'm going to be putting 2 of those with a table in between, probably another tissue box. And I think I would like to put another magazine stack too, just in a different swatch. Again, if you're not sure where these magazines are from, they are from the Mosquito pack, which is really helpful. I use this quite a lot when I'm not using any custom content for community lots, just because I feel like it's needed. Most people are on their phones these days, but I still feel like you still do see magazines somewhat in these type of waiting areas. So I was debating on where I should put this little vending machine, and I just thought right here is fine because I do want it to be accessible to the customers and stuff, but I didn't have really a good place to put it otherwise because there's like a door right here, and I have my little coffee set up here, and I want to put some doggy bowls or pet bowls over here. So I was like, this is as good a place as any, and people can get to it and it'll be fine because I don't want to block the window or anything like that. So I'm putting that here in the white as well. I just feel like the white looks kind of nice and clean and kind of modern. Like this place is not old, it's fairly new, and they keep it up really nice. So that leads me to my pet bowls. I'm going to be putting pet bowls down, and I've got one that's like the doggy bowl, quote unquote, and the kitty bowl. And I guess it's just in the matter of what's on them. It's not like cats can't eat bones or dogs can't eat fish, but you get it. It's meant to be a certain way, so that's what I have done. I'm going to kind of space them out a little bit more though. And I wanted to put some mats under those, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And this is just in the like kind of grayish swatch. There we go. And that should be good and accessible for the pets. I will play test all of this, of course, to make sure that it's all usable, but I'm sure we're good. I can even move these over slightly. So I'm thinking maybe I will put some kind of a plant, but I wanna pretend whatever plant I do put that it's a pet-friendly plant, because that was the only thing I was like, I'm not sure I want to have any plants because obviously pets will try to bite them in real life, but this is The Sims, so they're not really going to try to eat the plants. But just in case, I'm gonna put this one and just say that it's pet friendly. There you go. I like how it looks dusty for most reasons, but I wish it wasn't so dusty. We're just going to pretend like it's not. There you go. I wanted to put these paw prints around. I thought they were really cute. I never get to use the decals that much, so I thought this was a cute place to kind of have them. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few of these around. And then I think what I want to do is put some cute stuff around, like this guy, or maybe we'll do a kitty, because like kitties tend to like climb up on stuff. So let's see what we've got here. Like maybe they're up there looking, and yeah, that's cute. Look at that guy. Yeah, okay. And then maybe we'll have a doggy like right here by the TV. He's hanging out. He's like, hey boy, what you doing? Well, or maybe like, well, no, I like him over here. I think he's so cute and puffy. What is it about puffy animals with like lots of hair that I just love so much? I would die for them. Like, honestly, if I was given the choice between a non-puffy animal and a puffy animal, I will always choose the puffy animal. I don't know why. It just is what it is, and that's how I feel about it. I don't know. It's always like that for me. That's why, I mean, I don't really care. I love all animals, but I'm just saying, you know, if given the chance, that's how I feel about it. This reminds me of my cat Custard, because he's like the similar colors and he's like long hair. Yeah. Oh, love him. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put him here, and then we'll have like the little fish bowl or something. Maybe we'll like size that down. Like, what are you doing? Don't get in the fishbowl. He's like, no guarantees. And then maybe we'll have, we already put the Shiba. Maybe we'll move him. No, I like him there. Maybe we'll put the Frenchie or Bulldog. I don't know if it's really a Frenchie. We'll put him like over here. So that when you come and sit in the chair, he's like, hey, can I have pets? Hey, can I have pets? And of course, you're going to give him pets, of course. And maybe we'll give him like a ball, because that's what, we'll size it down. Because like, that's what he wants to do is play. He's like, hey, get the ball. I think that's what it is. All right. So I think that is good for in here. Oh, I think I have a welcome mat as well. Yeah, I do. That way you can kind of wipe your paws or your feet off when you come in. And I do think I want to use these blinds, because I think it's nice just to have some blinds, especially in the afternoon. If it's getting really sunny and the sun is coming in and wrecking your eyes, that's not great, especially in a place like this. So I think that's what we'll do, is just these white base game blinds. And then in the office area, or like little, I guess it's not an office, what is it? Like a reception area. Yeah, I've got this desk with the blue chair. It's just I think this desk is from Get Together. It's the unlockable one from the detective career. just the same PC that I have in the doctor's office. Some little cards, because I think it would be nice to have something like that for prescriptions or like what to do for aftercare for your animal. I put some like pet spray stuff in case there's any accidents out here. Of course, like I said, we've got the pet treats and stuff like that, which is, by the way, barely dangling off of this little ledge, but no one knows. I have a little tissue box and, you know, odds and ends for pens and things like that that you will need. And this is going to just be very like office-y. So I've got this little filing sort of cabinet here with some of these seasons greeting cards on it. I think that's nice and sweet. And then I've got this right next to it. In fact, I'll probably just kind of pull those together a little bit more. I've got one in this gray and one in this white with some files on the top of here from Get Together as well. Or not Get Together, my gosh, Get to Work as well. And then I've got this cutie calendar with the dogs and cats on it, and I think I will do fall because I'm waiting for fall. Please fall, come quickly. And I like the husky dog. Isn't that a husky? Yeah, it's kind of like a husky or something. And of course, because we have a carpeted someone put carpet in here. I don't know who it was. I have this little mat for under. I always put this under. I just feel like I'm a practical gal and this is practical. So that is what I have done. And as you can see, I actually pulled this out more because I just felt like there wasn't enough space in the reception waiting area. So I've pulled this out a little bit more, which is completely fine for me. I feel like it's going to be enough space for everything. And really and truly, that's what we're here for, is the vet clinic anyway. So I'm putting in this little locker thing. It's the similar one, just in a different color, the lighter wood that I have in the doctor's clinic office area. And I like it because it's kind of like, you know, people have their lab coats or their regular jackets and stuff like that. The staff that work here, their bags and stuff. It's just a good place to put it. I did put this up with a tool mod, so that is not floating or anything on top of there. I just thought that was kind of a nice thing. I don't know. It just felt vet clinic-ish to me. You know, just a feeling. Just the feeling of. And so over here, I wanted to put some of these little cabinets. I'm putting the other pet treat biscuit stuff over here. Just this other side with a file, like a couple of files on it. I don't really have a reason to have these. It's just, it felt like it needed to be over here and it's some kind of a little workspace. So that's what I've done. And above there, surprise, surprise, I'm putting this guy yet again. I've been using this quite a lot recently because it just fits scheduling and stuff like that, dates, whatever. And I'm doing it in this white swatch as well. So swite, what is swite? I'm doing it in this white swatch. So I thought it would be cute to have some posters like this, kind of like at the reception. So that's what I'm doing. I think they're cute. I love it. I think they're adorable. And I think they go so that when you kind of walk up, you see those. Let's spread them out. Whoever illustrated those, they are so cute. Especially the puppy one. We used to have a Frenchie for quite some time. Like, she lived to be pretty old, me and my husband. So, yeah, I miss her. Her name was Babette. She was like a brindle Frenchie, so she wasn't like those colors. And I don't think that's actually a Frenchie. That's supposed to be American Bulldog. But that reminds me of her, so it makes me sad. Oh, I also wanted to put this poster here, which I wanted to size it up a little bit too. Maybe like a 1.3. Yeah, I think that's good. I just like having little posters like that, and I think that kind of makes it a little bit less empty in here. And we just have a few little odds and ends left. Like I wanted to put this guy kind of over here, and maybe I'll have him in white. Yeah, just for like the vet when they come in here. It's like things that can be filed or paperwork that's like next for the next visitors or patients, I guess I should say. And then I have some of these file boxes. I don't know what is it with me. I guess I'm just an old fossil, but it's like I always feel like everything should be digitized, but in places like this, especially if they've been around for a while, it feels like nothing is ever actually digitized all the way, so people still have these. So I am going to go go ahead, I need to put that up with the tool mod a bit. I am going ahead and just leaning into that and giving it a little bit more clutter by having some file boxes and real paper files out. Close enough. Okay, good. Last couple of things I have here, I just have some pet, I guess this is dog food, but I'm just going to pretend like it's different types of pet foods. Maybe they sell them. I know a lot of vets do sell like retail stuff like this, like medicated foods. So we'll have that. And then I just wanted to put a size down version of this crate. Don't think this crate is actually usable. It's not recolorable or anything, but I just thought that would be nice because, you know, it is kind of realistic to have something like that in the vet clinic. So I think that is it. So let's take a look. Okay, so when we first enter, here is the reception area when you can wait, your dog and cat can eat. This is where you would check in, speak to someone, pay, whatever you're doing. And that is the other side. Love the coffee machine. I'm a genius. And then here's the other side with the little vending machine. And then we'll go around into the reception area. And yeah, it's just a cute little official situation. Neat as a pin, but also very handy and practical. So I'm very pleased with that. The lighting is so bad on the ceiling. I don't even know what to tell you. It's just this game. But anyway, I think that is it for today. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this little weird impromptu vet thing with like the weird like 3 speed builds last week. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.